Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Talk with Chloe.
Hi, friends. We're really excited that you're spending your time learning English with us today.
If you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
Yes, please do. It truly helps our channel grow and reach more learners around the world.
So, Ethan, what are we talking about today?
Today, we're exploring something very important for communication: how to talk about feelings and emotions in English.
Exactly. Emotions are part of everyday conversations, so learning this helps you sound more natural and confident.
Let's start the lesson with a simple question. Chloe, how are you feeling today?
Honestly, I'm feeling really good today. I woke up early, had a nice breakfast, and the weather is beautiful.
That sounds wonderful. I'm feeling great too. I had a calm weekend, and now I feel recharged.
Oh, what did you do over the weekend?
On Saturday, I stayed home, made pancakes, and watched a funny documentary. It was perfect.
Nice. I was a bit lazy on Saturday, but on Sunday I video called a friend I hadn't spoken to in months. That made me feel very happy.
It's always heartwarming to reconnect with someone. So you felt a little bored at first, but then you felt cheerful.
Exactly. And that brings us to today's topic, talking about emotions in clear, easy English.
Let's begin with the most common feeling: happy.
Yes, happy is used all the time. Ethan, when do you feel happy?
I feel happy right now because I enjoy teaching English with you. I also feel happy when I try a new recipe that turns out delicious.
Same here. Cooking something tasty always lifts my mood. Another word similar to happy is glad.
Right? For example, I'm glad you're watching this lesson.
You can also say pleased, like, I'm pleased with my progress this week.
But happy is still the most common everyday word. Simple and easy.
Now, what is the opposite of happy?
Sad. For instance, I feel sad when I lose something important or when I watch a heartbreaking movie.
I feel sad when the weather stays cloudy for too long. I miss the sunshine.
We also use the word upset. It's similar to sad, but can also include a little anger or disappointment.
Exactly. For example, I was upset when my package arrived late.
And sometimes you feel upset even about small things, like misplacing your phone.
Yes! Once I spent 15 minutes searching for my phone, and guess what?
Let me guess. It was in your pocket.
Yes. I felt silly but also relieved.
Now let's talk about angry. Not a fun emotion, but it happens. Now,
Definitely. I get angry when someone drives dangerously or cuts in line.
I get angry when my computer freezes right before saving my work.
That's the worst. A good related word is frustrated.
Yes, frustrated means you're trying to do something, but there's a problem that stops you.
For example, I feel frustrated when I can't understand a difficult instruction manual.
Or when the internet is slow and everything takes forever.
Another small emotion is annoyed. It's less strong than angry.
Yes, you might feel annoyed when someone keeps tapping their pen on the table.
Or when someone talks loudly on a phone next to you in public.
Annoyed is like a little irritation. Nothing serious, but uncomfortable.
Now, let's talk about fear. The word is scared.
I am extremely scared of snakes. Even pictures make me jump.
I am scared of really dark places. My imagination starts making monsters.
You can also say afraid.
Right. For example, I'm afraid of heights.
We also use nervous when we are scared in a smaller way, usually before doing something important.
Yes, I feel nervous before a big presentation or before traveling alone.
And many students feel nervous before speaking English.
But remember, every time you speak, you get better. No need to worry.
Speaking of worry, that's another feeling. Worried.
Worried means you think about a problem again and again.
For example, I was worried when my friend didn't reply for a long time.
Luckily, most worries pass and everything turns out fine.
And there you have it, lots of useful emotion vocabulary for everyday English.
Try practicing these words today. Think about how you feel and describe it using simple sentences.
Thank you so much for learning with us.
This has been Daily English Talk with Chloe.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this lesson with a friend.
See you in the next episode. Being worried is like your mind keeps spinning around one thought again and again, and it won't relax.
Exactly. Your brain feels too busy, like it's running a marathon.
So let's move to something happier. How about the feeling excited?
Oh, I love being excited. It's a very bright, energetic feeling, usually about something in the future.
Yes, I get excited before a holiday or before a big family dinner.
My brother is coming to visit next week, and I am extremely excited.
That's awesome! I was excited about filming our lesson today.
Really?
Yes, I even woke up early because I couldn't wait to start.
Wow, that's very excited.
Now, let's talk about tired, which can be both physical and emotional.
Oh, I know this feeling very well. I feel tired almost every morning. My eyes don't want to open.
You are definitely not a morning person.
Not at all. I feel exhausted in the morning. That means extremely tired.
Yes, exhausted is like your energy tank is completely empty.
After a long day of work, I'm not just tired, I'm totally exhausted. No energy left.
Same here. I sometimes fall asleep right when I sit down.
Another feeling is surprised. It happens suddenly.
Yes! You surprised me last week with that cute little plant for my desk.
I remember your face. Your eyes were wide and your mouth opened like, "Oh, what is this?"
I had a very surprised face, for sure.
That was a pleasant surprise. A good one.
Sometimes surprises are not nice, like a loud, unexpected sound.
True. That's an unpleasant surprise.
And when something is extremely surprising, we say shocked.
Shocked is very strong. Like if someone wins a huge lottery.
Yes, completely shocked.
What about the feeling confused?
Confused means your thoughts are mixed together and you don't understand what's happening.
I feel confused when I look at complicated subway maps in a big city.
I feel confused when I try a new recipe. Too many steps.
Yes, add this first. No, wait, add that first.
Exactly. I stand in the kitchen thinking, what am I doing?
Being confused happens to everyone.
Let's talk about lonely, which is a sad emotion.
Lonely means your heart feels empty. Like you want company but no one is around.
Even when people are near, you can still feel lonely.
If you feel lonely, calling or messaging a friend can really help.
A more positive feeling is hopeful.
Hopeful means you believe good things will happen.
I feel hopeful about learning new skills this year.
I feel hopeful about our viewers' English journey.
And I'm hopeful that today's lesson helps everyone understand their emotions better.
Me too.
Now, let's talk about proud, a warm, confident feeling.
You feel proud when you or someone you love does something great.
For example, I feel proud when a student learns a new difficult word.
I feel proud of myself when I finish a huge project at work.
And I feel proud of my little cousin when she practices reading and doesn't give up.
Those moments feel wonderful.
Now, a feeling I don't like, embarrassed.
Same. Embarrassed means you feel uncomfortable because you made a small mistake in front of others.
Like tripping over your own feet in public.
Yes, that makes my face turn bright red.
Mine too. Once I accidentally said hi, Dad, to my teacher. I was so embarrassed.
Oh no, I once called my teacher Mum too.
Really?
Yes, so embarrassing.
Okay, we are totally the same.
What about bored?
Bored is when nothing is interesting and your mind feels empty.
I feel bored on long train rides sometimes.
I feel bored in long meetings where time moves very slowly.
And then we check the clock every 2 minutes.
Yes!
Another feeling is jealous.
Jealous is not a good feeling. It means you want what someone else has.
If my friend gets a cool new phone and I want the same one, I might feel jealous.
It's normal, but not healthy if it stays too long.
A nicer feeling is impressed.
Yes! If someone works hard and earns something, we can feel impressed instead of jealous.
I'm impressed by people who can speak multiple languages.
Me too. It's amazing.
Now, let's talk about relieved.
Relieved is such a peaceful feeling.
Yes, it happens when you're worried about something, and then everything turns out okay.
Like when you think you lost your wallet, but then you find it in your jacket pocket.
Or when a difficult test ends and you realize it wasn't as hard as you expected,
That moment when the stress disappears, that's relief.
and it feels wonderful.
You know, relief can be a powerful feeling. It's like a heavy weight disappears from your chest.
Absolutely. For example, when I wait for test results from the doctor and everything is okay, I feel incredibly relieved.
Yes, that moment when the worry finally ends feels wonderful.
I felt so relieved when I passed my driving test. I was nervous for days, and then suddenly, peace.
Relief is one of the warmest feelings our mind gives us, like a big deep breath after stress.
Now let's talk about being disappointed.
Disappointed is like a gentle sadness. Something you hoped for didn't happen.
For example, if I plan a picnic and it suddenly rains, I feel disappointed.
Or when a friend cancels plans at the last minute.
Yes, it's not anger. It's more like your expectations fall down.
Exactly, it's a small emotional ouch.
Now some deeper, more complicated feelings. Let's talk about guilty.
Guilty is heavy. You feel guilty when you believe you did something wrong, even if no one else notices.
If I forget a friend's birthday, I feel guilty later.
And if I eat the last cookie and I know you wanted it, I'd feel guilty too.
I would forgive you, but yes, that's a good example.
Now, ashamed is similar, but stronger.
Ashamed is like guilt mixed with embarrassment.
Yes, you feel ashamed when you're really upset with yourself and you don't want anyone to know what happened.
It's a tough feeling, but everyone experiences it at some point.
Let's move to something lighter. Curious. Guilty.
Curious is a wonderful, bright feeling. It means you want to learn something new.
I feel curious about different cultures and traditions.
I'm curious about how machines work. I always want to open things and see inside.
I'm curious about space. I could watch space documentaries for hours.
Curiosity helps us grow. It's the spark of learning.
Another beautiful feeling is grateful or thankful.
Yes, grateful means you deeply appreciate something or someone.
I am grateful for my family and my close friends.
I am thankful for this warm cup of tea in my hand. It's perfect.
And we are both grateful for our viewers learning with us today.
That feeling fills your heart with warmth.
Now let's talk about anxious, which many people feel.
Anxious is like nervous, but stronger and longer. It stays with you.
You can feel anxious about the future, about responsibilities, or even small things.
Before a big trip, I feel anxious thinking, did I pack everything? Did I forget something important?
I feel anxious before job interviews or before big presentations. My hands feel shaky.
Anxious is a very common emotion, and it's okay to feel it.
And finally, the big one, overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed means you have too much happening at once, too many tasks, too many emotions.
It's when your mind feels full and you don't know where to begin.
I feel overwhelmed on Monday mornings sometimes. So many emails, messages, and responsibilities.
I know that feeling well.
The best thing is to breathe and do one small task first, then another.
Yes, step by step.
So far we've covered happy, sad, angry, frustrated, annoyed, scared, afraid, nervous, worried, excited, content, tired, exhausted, surprised, shocked, confused, lonely, hopeful, proud, embarrassed, relieved, endlessly.
A plus disappointed, guilty, ashamed, curious, grateful, anxious, and overwhelmed.
That's a huge set of emotions.
But we use these words in real life every single day.
Even if you only say, I feel good or I feel tired, it's a great start.
And asking someone, how do you feel, is a kind and thoughtful question.
So, Chloe, after talking about so many emotions, how do you feel right now?
I feel reflective and also quite cheerful, and maybe a little hungry, to be honest.
Same. Talking about food earlier made my stomach growl.
Let's practice some examples together. I'll give a situation and you say the emotion.
Great. Let's try it.
Situation. You're waiting for a bus and it's extremely late. You have an important appointment.
I would feel anxious, frustrated, and a little stressed.
Good. Next situation. Your best friend brings you a gift for no reason.
I feel surprised, happy, and grateful all at once.
Nice answer. Another situation. You see a tiny, adorable puppy running toward you.
I feel joyful, maybe excited, and full of warmth.
Look at you. You're basically an emotion expert now.
Thanks, Chloe. This lesson really helped.
Okay, let's start with our first word, frustrated. Ethan, how would you describe this to a friend who is learning English?
I'd say frustrated is not the same as truly angry. It's the feeling you get when you keep trying to do something, but it still doesn't work. You feel stuck. It drains your energy and makes you a little upset.
Exactly. It's like a mix of tired, annoyed, and blocked. Can you give a real-life example?
Sure. I feel frustrated when my computer freezes in the middle of important work. I restart it, I click the buttons, but nothing happens. I don't shout, but inside, I am definitely frustrated.
Good example. My example, I feel frustrated when I try to learn a new app and every button confuses me. I click the wrong things again and again. I'm not angry, but I am frustrated.
Our next word is content. This is a gentle, quiet feeling.
Yes, content means calm and satisfied. You don't need anything extra. You're simply okay, mentally peaceful, emotionally settled.
My example, after finishing my chores, I make a warm cup of coffee, sit on the balcony, and listen to soft music. The breeze is nice. I feel content, just quietly happy.
My example is after a relaxing walk in the evening. The weather is soft, the sky is turning orange, and everything around me feels peaceful. I feel content in that moment. Word number 3 is relieved. This feeling comes after something stressful or worrying.
Right. You are worried for a while. Something feels heavy on your mind, and then suddenly the problem is solved or disappears. You release a long breath, like phew. That warm, relaxing feeling is relief.
Example, I think I lost my house keys. I search every room, under every pillow, and every pocket. Then I find them in my jacket. I feel instantly relieved.
My example, I am late for an appointment and think I missed the bus. But when I reach the stop, the bus is also late. I quietly say, "Oh, thank goodness," because I'm so relieved. Next word, disappointed. This feeling isn't usually anger. It's a quiet sadness because something you hope for didn't happen.
Yes, you expect something positive. You plan for it, you imagine it, but the result is not what you wanted. That specific emotional drop is disappointment.
Example, I order my favorite dessert in a cafe, but when it arrives, it tastes very different, dry and flavorless. I feel disappointed because I was excited about it.
My example, I want to watch a new movie on Friday night. I prepare snacks and get comfortable, but the streaming service stops working. I feel very disappointed because I was looking forward to it. Now let's talk about grateful, which is the same as thankful. This is a warm feeling inside your heart when you appreciate someone or something.
Yes. You notice the good in your life, big or small, and you feel thankful for it. Many people say it out loud. I'm so grateful.
My example, a coworker sees that I am overwhelmed with tasks. She helps me finish a project without me asking. It is such a kind gesture. I feel deeply grateful.
My example, every morning I am grateful for a fresh start. I stretch, take a breath, and feel thankful for another new day. And our final word today is embarrassed. This is the uncomfortable feeling when something awkward, silly, or socially uncomfortable happens, especially in front of other people.
Exactly. Your cheeks get warm. You want to hide or disappear for a moment. It's not truly dangerous. It just feels uncomfortable.
Example, I wave happily at someone I think I know, but they are a complete stranger. They stare at me. I immediately feel embarrassed.
My example, when I was teaching a class, I said a student's name wrong 3 times, even after they corrected me. I felt so embarrassed. It wasn't a big problem, but still uncomfortable.
It happens when you do something silly or awkward in front of other people. Your face often turns red or hot. You might feel like disappearing.
Right. This is a social feeling. It happens when others are watching. For example, I was in a quiet meeting and suddenly my stomach made a loud noise. Everyone heard it. I felt so embarrassed I wanted to hide.
Oh, I know that feeling well. My example. I was walking and talking with you, Chloe, and I didn't see a glass door in front of me. I walked straight into it. Boom! Everyone saw. I felt completely embarrassed.
Oh no! Did that really happen?
Yes, my face was red for a good 10 minutes.
Let's quickly review some words we discussed today. Frustrated, tired, and blocked because you can't solve a problem. Content, calm, peaceful, satisfied. Relieved, relaxed after worry or stress disappears. Disappointed, sad because something you hoped for didn't happen. Grateful, thankful, warm appreciation for people or things. Embarrassed, red-faced, silly, awkward in front of others.
Try using one of these words this week, even just in your thoughts. I'm grateful for my coffee this morning, or I feel frustrated in traffic. Naming your feelings helps you understand yourself better.
Absolutely, and when you say it out loud, it helps others understand you too.
Wow, Chloe, we talked about a lot of emotions today.
We really did! I feel like I understand my own feelings better just by talking about them.
Me too. It's amazing how simply naming emotions can make a difference.
So, let's summarize for our friends who are learning English.
The biggest takeaway is learning the names of many feelings. We started with the 4 basic ones: happy, sad, angry, and scared.
Right, but then we learned more specific words inside those big feelings. You don't have to just say happy. You can say excited for a happy energy about the future, content for calm and peaceful happiness now, proud for happiness about yourself or someone you love.
For sad feelings, we learned upset, a mix of sad and a little angry. Disappointed, when something you hoped for doesn't happen.
For angry feelings, frustrated, blocked by a problem you can't solve. Annoyed, a small irritation, like someone tapping a pen.
And for scared feelings, afraid, basic fear. Nervous, fear about something coming, like a test. Anxious, stronger, longer worry that you can't shake.
Some emotions are a mix. Embarrassed, silly, red-faced, awkward in front of people. Jealous, wanting something someone else has. Guilty, feeling you did something wrong.
And wonderful, positive emotions. Grateful, thankful, appreciation for people or things. Hopeful, believing good things will come.
The most important lesson is that all feelings are okay. It's normal to feel sad, angry, scared, or frustrated sometimes.
The key is to talk about your feelings. Saying I feel frustrated helps other people understand and support you. Saying I feel grateful can make others feel happy too.
Don't be shy. Start with simple words: I am happy, I am tired, I am nervous. Then, try more specific words: I feel content, I feel relieved. Practice makes perfect.
Writing about your feelings is a great way to practice too. That brings us to our question of the day.
Today's question is personal, but you can answer in just one word if you want.
What is one emotion you feel often, and why? Think about your daily life.
Do you feel happy because you enjoy your work, anxious because your schedule is busy, or grateful for the little things in your day?
Write it down, say it out loud, or even just think about it. Naming your feelings is the first step toward understanding yourself and speaking English naturally.
That's it for today's lesson on Daily English Talk with Chloe.
We hope this helps you understand your emotions better and use these words with confidence.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Practice your feelings every day, and we'll see you in the next episode. Now, before we finish today's episode of Daily English Talk with Chloe, we want to give you a little practice with reflecting on your own emotions.
That's right. Think for a moment. Do you often feel tired because you have a busy schedule or a new baby? Or maybe you feel curious most of the time because you love learning new things like English.
Or perhaps you often feel grateful for the people in your life, your family, your friends, or even for simple things like a warm meal or a cozy home.
And maybe sometimes you feel frustrated with traffic or annoyed when things don't go as planned. The important thing to remember is all emotions are okay.
That's right. And here's a small challenge for you. Take 1 minute right now and think, what emotion do you feel most often? Then write it in the comments below this video.
We read every comment, and we love seeing your answers. Writing your emotions helps you remember the words, and reading others' comments can help you learn new vocabulary and see how people express their feelings in different ways.
Yes, we are building a community here at Daily English Talk with Chloe. It's a place to share, learn, and practice English together.
Now, before we go, let's do a little example for you. I'll ask Chloe a question so everyone can see how to answer.
Okay, Ethan, ask me the question.
Chloe, what is one emotion you feel often, and why?
One emotion I feel often is hopeful. I feel hopeful because every day I see people learning, trying to improve, and sharing their progress. I see our viewers working hard and growing. It reminds me that good things are always possible. Thinking about that makes me feel very hopeful for the future.
That is such a beautiful answer, Chloe. Hearing you say that makes me feel hopeful too.
Now, Ethan, your turn. What is one emotion you feel often?
One emotion I feel often is grateful. I feel grateful for many simple things in life: good food, a safe home, good health. And I am especially grateful that I get to sit here with you, Chloe, and share these conversations with all of our friends watching. It's a special part of my week.
That is wonderful, Ethan. Thank you for sharing that.
And thank you everyone for being here with us today. Remember, every emotion is important. Keep noticing how you feel, and don't be afraid to put it into words.
Yes, keep learning, keep feeling, and keep practicing your English. Share your thoughts, try new words, and don't worry about mistakes. They are part of learning.
We will see you next time on Daily English Talk with Chloe for another episode of real English conversation, fun examples, and more ways to talk about your feelings.
Until next time, remember to name your feelings, share them, and enjoy the journey of learning English.
Bye for now, everyone. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep growing.